How's practice today?
We haven't had practice yet. We have practice in like 20 minutes, so we'll see.
Obviously, 8-0. You guys are definitely, trending in the right direction, but it seems like, outside of St. Mary's, you still feel like you have a lot to prove. From your perspective, where's this team at, just in terms of hunger, just still wanting to, get better and prove to the nation that, the Lobos are here?
I think we all have the right mentality. We all come in to practice with our hard hats on. And we all click together. So I think that's a big part of why we are winning. We all like each other. And, St. Mary's was one game. We got bigger plans than St. Mary's, so we're going to, keep chopping away at the season.
And then for you, just as, it's still early in the season, still trying to get, in a rhythm as a team, different than last year, just, having the presence of, Josiah and Morris, and now the addition of Donovan. From your perspective, where's the team chemistry at, just moving the ball around right now?
I think our team chemistry is pretty good. Like I said, we all like each other, and I think that my last answer kind of answered this question.
Jaelen, when he plays Donovan at the point and you're off the ball, you kind of thrived in that role at St. Mary's. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I don't mind whatever he wants me to do, and it makes us win, so I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Did it help you kind of get loose a little bit?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. It's just basketball. Wherever you put me, I think I could thrive.
What do you think you learned about your game so far this season?
I really don't know, honestly. That's a tough question to answer right now. It's only 8 games in so far, so I'm not really sure.
I apologize if they've already gone through this, but the defense that you've been playing, I'm curious how often you adjust your defense based on the fouls, or do you just kind of go the same way the whole time? Do you play more aggressive until that first foul comes, or maybe the second foul?
It just depends if I'm in foul trouble. You can't play too aggressive if you got 3 fouls, So it's just about whether or not, or I got 2 fouls, 3 fouls, 1 foul. Like if I got 1 foul, I think I'll still play a little bit aggressive. It just depends when I got that 1 foul. Say if I got 1 foul with like 19 minutes left in the first half, I don't think I'll be too aggressive. Yeah.
I talked with you and Madison back in October before the season started. Asked you guys okay, if there's one area of the game that maybe you guys both improve on, and each of you had a different answer. And you said you thought defense was one. If 10's your best at defense, you said maybe you were a 6 last year at defense. You could be better. It seems like you're still doing that. Like, are you going into every game kind of focusing on, I can be a pest on defense, and it seems like you're being more aggressive on defense this year than last year. Do you feel like you're being more aggressive than last year?
I'm just taking it more personal. I don't want my man to score on me, so that's really all that is, just trying to shut him down.
Coach mentioned that when you play as aggressive as you play, the only thing he really doesn't want you to do is put the other 4 guys on your defense in trouble by having them to scramble or whatever. So there's a little pick and choose that goes on with when you can be overly aggressive in case it doesn't pay off. How are you approaching that, and is that something you're thinking about constantly, not to put the other 4 in jeopardy?
Yeah, definitely not trying to gamble as much. Sometimes I do gamble a little too much, and it puts the other guys in, rotation. So I'm just trying to work on that, trying to be more solid.